energy takes flight.
Every tremor from the stage starts to rattle my bones, sending pulses down my spine like 1,000 unknowns. Thunder rolling in the lights as the speakers collide, flashing colors tear the dark with a furious stride. All the pressure in the crowd keeps on feeding the flame. Every heartbeat in the storm never sounds the same. Feel the moment coming fast like a runaway spark. When the shockwave hits my chest, it demolishes dark.
Rising higher through the roar, breaking open every door. Let the madness shake the floor. I can't hold it anymore.
Rave shock breaker. Awaken. Lights are breaking. Rave overtaken. Rave shock breaker. Shake it up.
Shake the night, the ground, the sky.
Take me higher.
Feel the tremor multiply.
Ignite the fire.
Burn the rhythm and before. Rave shock breaker.
Ride the quake.
Heart and thunder unify.
Feel it stronger.
Let the surge electrify.
Start the riot.
Ride the quake until we fly. We survive. Shock inside my chest. Pressure breaking through. Hammer of the night striking me anew.
Thunder in the beat hits me hard from below, sending tremors through my breath with a furious blow. All the echoes in the dark pound the calm into dust. As the rhythm turns to steel, I awaken with trust. Racing faster through the haze where the pulses collide. Feel the blast across my bones like a raging landslide. Every heartbeat forcing fire keeps demanding the push. When the hammer drops again, I surrender to rush.
Breaking ground with every pound, shaking all the world around. Let the force that I have found pull me deeper into sight.
Pulse, hammer, rush.
Strike my soul and wake the fire. Blow the night into desire. Lift me through the rising wire. Pulse, hammer, rush. Hit me with the fierce entire. Drop me
as the echoes descend. Every impact in the dark makes my heartbeat extend. Shiver running down my spine like a molten embrace. All the tension in the room starts accelerating pace. Glowing sparks across my breath as the force grips my core. Every blast beneath my feet shakes me more than before. Let the rhythm tear the quiet as I let myself fall. When the hammer claims my heart, I can hear the call.
Breaking ground with every pound, shaking all the world around. Let the force that I have found pull me deeper into sound.
Pulse.
Hammer rush, sound and wake the fire. Blow the night into desire. Lift me through the rising wire.
Pulse.
Hammer rush, hit me with the fierce entire. Drive me higher, never tire. Turn the beat into a choir.
Pulse.
Hammer rock, pound the limits, amplify. Break the shadows where they lie. Let the shockwaves multiply.
Pulse.
Hammer rush, fill the air and magnify. Rise above the reason why. Hammer rhythm in the sky.
Impact, falling, rhythm, calling, pressure, stalling, hammer, mauling, pulse,
Hammer rush, take the fire, take me higher, let the fire. Hammer rush, never slow down, never falter, never solar. Come on, hit me with the feel, it's stronger. Riot, start the riot.
turn the beat into a hot choir.
Hit with limits, open eyes. Come on, fight.
Hammer, rise.
Ground is rolling high, pressure lights the air. Echo strikes my chest, pulling me to dare.
Rumble rising from the street as the engines collide. Every tremor through my feet fuels the furious ride. Silver sparks along the path, twist the darkness aside. All the tension in my pulse keeps demanding the stride. Running faster down the line where the quake never ends. Every second pushes forward with a force that ascends. Feel the hunger in the rush as the shadows divide. When the road begins to roar, nothing stops the drive.
Breaking limits in the glow, let the wild momentum grow. Racing where the thunder flows. I surrender to the show. Rumbleline acceleration, run the storm and tear the night. Push the lightning into flight. Ride the road beyond the sight. Rumbleline acceleration, turn the pressure into might. Feel the power, take the high. Drive me through the burning light. Echo flutter on my skin as the quake starts to rise. Every tremor in the dark hits me deep with surprise. Shiver blooming in my breath like a radiant flame. All the pulses on the line call me back by my name. Racing harder through the glow as the city ignites. Every heartbeat in the blast takes me higher in flight. Let the rumbling underneath pull my soul to the chase. When acceleration hits, I embrace the pace. Breaking limits in the glow, let the wild momentum grow. Racing where the thunder flows. I surrender to the show. Rumbleline acceleration, run the storm and tear the night. Push the lightning into flight. Ride the road beyond the sight. Rumbleline acceleration, turn the pressure into might. Feel the power, take
start.
Race begun. Pulling me to rise.
Every rumble from below cuts a path through my soul. As the deep drop breaks the dark, I lose part of control. Silver shadows twist apart with a tunneling glow. When the pressure hits my chest, all my senses explode. Running swiftly through the void where the echoes expand. Every trembling in the air feels like fate in my hand. Feel the rising of the surge dragging me to the climb. When the depth ignites my core, I awake in time.
Breaking through the hidden seam where the buried rhythms stream. Let the moment chase the dream till the dawn begins to gleam. Ultra deep drive, ride the endless oceans roar. Pull me through the inner core. Wake the truth I felt before. Ultra deep drive, lift me where the shadows soar. Burst the world from shore to shore. Calm my spirit to restore. Low vibrations on my skin wrap around as I fall. Every whisper in the depth dances something I call shimmer glowing in my breath turns the silence to heat as a deep drive overtakes my resistance retreats. Crimson pulses down my down, push the borders aside. Every second in this wave pulls me into the ride. Let the cavern of the sound open gates I denied. When awakening arrives, I cannot divide. Breaking through the hidden seam where the buried rhythms stream. Let the moment chase the dream till the dawn begins to gleam. Ultra deep drive, ride the endless oceans roar. Pull me through the inner core. Wake the truth I felt before. Ultra deep drive, lift me where the shadows soar. Burst the world from shore to shore. Calm my spirit to restore.
Ultra deep drive.
Cut the night and break the score. Run the pulse forevermore. Open every secret door.
Ultra deep drive.
Shake the earth in perfect war. Rise above the distant floor. Turn the silence into roar.
Turn the silence into roar. Death is shaken. Core awaken.
Limits breaking. Sound remaking. Ultra deep drive, ride the endless oceans roar.
Take me higher.
Pull me through the inner core. Wake the truth I felt before. Never down. Ultra deep drive,
Feel
pull me
the
where the shadows soar.
Throw it strong.
Blast the world from shore to shore. Start the motion. Calm my spirit to restore. To restore.
Death will rise.
Death or eyes. Open eyes. Hammer in the ground. Pressure growing wild. Rhythm lifts the earth. Calling out the wild.
Every blast beneath my feet starts to rumble the night. As the Earthforce rises up, I get pulled to the height. Silver fractures in the dark split the silence apart. All the pounding in the beat wakes the fire in my heart. Racing harder through the surge where the pressure ascends. Every shock along the road keeps on raising the ends. Feel the revolution roar as it seizes my breath. When the uplift hits my soul, I forget the rest.
Breaking through the
quaking, limits waking, force remaking.
Rushing through the floor as the rhythm breaks free. Neon pulses in the dark, pulling something from me. Every second getting louder like a runaway spark. Racing lights across the city, turn the silence to mark. Shockwave rising from the ground with a violent glow. Tension climbing to the limit where the wild ones go. Hands up high, feel the tremor running under my feet. This ignition in my chest keeps refusing to retreat.
I can feel the surge inside, crashing like a tidal ride. All the noise becomes the guide. I'm ready, can't hide. Bass overload, riot, shake the world, we amplify it. Every beat ignites the fire, lift me higher, higher, higher. Bass overload, riot, no one here can pacify it. Let the shockwave start a riot, burning brighter, never tire. Vibration crawling through my skin as the speakers roar. Silver glitter in the air, dancing close to the core. Shivers blooming in my spine where the rhythm collides. Every moment in the flash feels like breaking inside. Breathless heat up on my lips when the night takes control. Every heartbeat in the storm, pulling deep on my soul. Let the gravity dissolve as I fall into sound. Nothing matters when the bass shakes the whole world around. I can feel the surge inside, crashing like a tidal ride. All the noise becomes the guide. I'm ready, can't hide. Bass overload, riot, shake the world, we amplify it. Every beat ignites the fire, lift me higher, higher, higher. Bass overload, riot, no one here can pacify it. Let the shockwave start riot, burning brighter, never tire. Bass overload, riot, let the fever occupy it. Feel the quake and glorify it. Push me through the amplifier. Bass overload, riot, keep the rhythm raging violent till the night becomes defiant. Bass explosion, never silent. Pressure rising, bodies colliding, lights are blinding, bass redefined. Bass overload, riot, yeah, set it all, world we amplify. Take me higher, beat ignites the fire, ignite the fire. Never slow down. Bass overload, riot, run the night. Belgium lights the fire, see the power. Start a riot, never tire.
rushing through the neon path where the shadows divide. Sparks exploding in the air as the engines collide. Every heartbeat starts to race with the voltage inside. Flashing colors on the edge keep demanding the ride. Pressure rising in the dark like a thunder command. Echo roaring through the streets as I tighten my hand. All the tension in my veins keeps me ready to fly. Feel the boost ignite the night when the limits defy.
Racing through the fear and fire, calling out the buried wire. Let the current lift me higher. I surrender to desire. Thunderbolts drive, cutting through the endless night. Break the silence with the strike. Let the lightning guide the ride. Thunderbolts drive, every beat electrified. Feel the shock across my mind. Blast me past the speed of light. Shiver running down my spine as the engine screams. Silver trails across the dark, melt into a beam. Every echo hits my chest with the radiant blow, making everything inside start to overflow. Power flickers in my breath as the shadows fall. Every second in the rush keeps me answering the call. Let the flashing stone within tear the doubt apart. Once the thunder hits my soul, nothing stops my heart. Racing through the fear and fire, calling out the buried wire. Let the current lift me higher. I surrender to desire. Thunderbolts drive, cutting through the endless night. Break the silence with the strike. Let the lightning guide the ride. Thunderbolts drive, every beat electrified. Feel the shock across my mind. Blast me past the speed of light. Thunderbolts drive, ride the surge, refuse to hide. Let the voltage override. Burning deep from inside. Thunderbolts drive, no more chains to compromise. Racing where the darkness dies. Ignite the road, immortalize.
Pulse igniting, storm unbinding, road dividing, boost colliding.
Thunderbolts drive, tear the night. Take me higher. Let the lightning never slow down. Thunderbolts drive, run the storm. Feel the power. Start the rider, speed of light. Speed of light. Speed of light.
Don't awake, no escape.
Beat inside my chest, pressure rising high. Echo shakes the dark, ready to ignite.
One, two, fingers, go!
Running faster with the rhythm pushing under my skin. Every heartbeat sinks in time with the bass pulling in. Driving deeper through the night as the tension takes hold. Silver sparks around the edges turning crimson and gold. Racing shadows on the road while the pulse drags me tight. Every second gets me closer to the flash of the night. Feel the fire in my breath as it climbs through my veins. When the sound becomes a heartbeat, nothing ever remains. I feel the moment break open, energy rushing unspoken. Calling the storm, I've awoken. Now all the fire is chosen.
Heavy pulse ignition,
Lift me past the inhibition. Strike the night with full precision. Heart and bass in one collision. Heavy pulse ignition. Cut through the tunnel's vision. Rising with the fast transition. Set my soul into ignition.
One, two, three, ignition!
Shiver blooming in my chest as the low end arrives. Every echo in the dark cuts a path through my mind. Glowing pressure in the air, turning cool into heat. When the pulse begins to climb, I can barely keep beat. Like reflections on my lips as I chase through the night. Every flicker of the sound makes the whole world ignite. Let the rhythm take control of the breath
ignition.
Lift me past the inhibition. Strike the night with full precision. Heart and bass in one collision. Heavy pulse ignition. Burning through the tunnel's vision. Rising with the fast transition. Set my soul into ignition. Heavy pulse ignition. Flowing like a new incision. Cutting through the cold condition. Fueling every lost ambition. Heavy pulse ignition. Ride the sound without partition. Let the moment find position. In the core of my decision. Heartbeat rising, pressure climbing, shadows sliding, pulse colliding.
Heavy pulse ignition.
Lead past the inhibition, shine hard with full collision. Heart and bass in one collision. Heading through the tunnel's vision. Rising with the fast transition. All intuition. Fire away, no mistake. No mistake. Low tight in my chest, pressure on the ground. Tremor starts to rise, breaking through the sound.
Pulling deeper through the dark where the echoes collide. Every rumble shakes the core as the shadows divide. Heavy currents in the air push the silence aside. Racing downward to the place where the pulses reside. All the tension in the soil starts to rumble awake. Every crack beneath my feet feels ready to break. Let the darkness pull me forward with a violent plea. When the bass begins to bloom, nothing's holding me free.
Feel the gravity get torn, where the buried sparks are born. Driving through the rising storm, now acceleration forms. Deep charge velocity, breaking limits underneath. Let the heartbeat forge the heat, drags me into wild release. Deep charge velocity, finds the ground beneath my feet. Ride the quake, refuse retreat. Push me past the peak elite.
Every whisper in the deep sends a shiver through me. All the pressure from below makes the shadows agree. Silver waves beneath my breath start to tremble and shake. As the pulse becomes a force nothing ever can break. Falling faster in the pool where the earth meets the flame. Every echo in my chest keeps repeating my name. All the weight inside the dark cuts a path to the light. When the ground begins to roar, I surrender to flight.
Feel the gravity get torn, where the buried sparks are born. Driving through the rising storm, now acceleration forms. Deep charge velocity, breaking limits underneath. Let the heartbeat forge the heat, drags me into wild release. Deep charge velocity, finds the ground beneath my feet. Ride the quake, refuse retreat. Push me past the peak elite. Deep charge velocity, tearing through the core beneath. Set the motion on repeat, falling into fierce defeat. Deep charge velocity, hear the rumbling concrete, racing through the tide of speed. Leave Rumble in the dark, shaking through my spine. Waves across the night, pulling me to climb.
Earth is trembling with a roar as the speakers ignite. Every ripple from the ground starts invading the night. Silver shadows in the air twist and scatter the light. All the pressure in my chest pushes hard for the flight. Racing forward down the road where the bass opens wide. Feel the shock along my bones like a runaway tide. All the pulses on the edge keep demanding my fire. When the quake begins to spread, it awakens desire.
Rising fast beyond the line, breaking open every sign. Hear the horizon redefine. All the power feels divine. Bassquake Horizon. Shake the stars and wake the sky. Let the tremor multiply. Lift me past the reason why.
Bassquake Horizon, echoes climb and amplify. Racing where the shadows fly.
Never let the fever die. Low vibrations wrap around as the moon starts to glow. Shooting pulses through my breath with the radiant flow. Every whisper in the beat sends me drifting above. All the tension in the dark turns to something I love. Shivers dancing on my skin as the night pulls me through. Every echo from the ground paints the whole sky anew. Feel the gravity dissolve as I fall into sound. When the horizon starts to quake, nothing keeps me down. Rising fast beyond the line, breaking open every sign. Hear the horizon redefine. All the power feels divine. Bassquake Horizon. Shake the stars and wake the sky. Let the tremor multiply. Lift me past the reason why.
Bassquake Horizon, echoes climb and amplify. Racing where the shadows fly.
Never let the fever die.
Bassquake Horizon, where the pulses glorify. Turn the silence into high. Break the limits we apply.
Bassquake Horizon. Ride the quake and qualify. Every moment magnify. Burn the light and never lie.
Rain is drumming, night is drumming. Sky is coming, bass is blooming.
Bassquake Horizon. Shake the sky, shake the stars and wake the sky higher. Ignite the fire, lift me past the reason why. Bassquake Horizon. Around the quake, echoes climb and amplify stronger. Start the motion. Never let the fever die. Quake above.
Endless love.
Noise is breaking loose. Pressure in the air. Rebels in the sound. Pull me everywhere.
Every shock breaks through the dark like a renegade cry. All the rhythm in the room starts to multiply. Racing pulses on the edge, tear the calm into two. Every tremor in my chest keeps on pulling me through. Shifting shadows on the walls, flicker wild in the haze. All the tension in my veins sets my heartbeat ablaze. Feel the riot in the beat as it seizes control. When the vibration claims my mind, I surrender my soul.
Breaking rules with every wave. Taking what I cannot save. Feel the rhythm misbehave. Now the night becomes the rave. Vibration rebellion. Shake the cage and tear me free. Turn the static into heat. Force my spirit to its
my breath violently resonates. Shiver crawling up my spine like a rebel's command. All the chaos in the room takes the shape of my hand. Crimson flashes on the floor, twist the world as I sway. Every second in the quake drags my reason away. Let the current overwhelm till my guard starts to fall. When rebellion hits my heart, I embrace it all.
Breaking rules with every wave, taking what I cannot save. Feel the rhythm misbehave. Now the night becomes the rave. Vibration rebellion, shake the cage and tear me free. Turn the static into heat, force my spirit to its feet. Vibration rebellion, storm the calm and disagree. Let the madness guarantee all the fire born in me.
Vibration rebellion, fighting sound with energy. Burn the limits violently, break the silence brutally. Vibration rebellion, ride the surge relentlessly. Raise the rebel frequency, let the noise rewrite the key.
Rage is climbing, pulse is rising, rules are dying, beat defy. Vibration rebellion, yeah. Shake the cage and tear me free. Turn the static into heat, force my spirit to its feet. Vibration rebellion, storm the calm and disagree. All the madness guarantee, stop the riot born in me.
On the rave, on the rave, on the rave.
Rumble from below, heat across the ground. Pressure cracks the night, breaking every sound.
Yeah, here we know. Shockwaves running through the street as the engines ignite. All the pavement starts to shake when the volume takes flight. Every tremor in the dark pulls me into the blaze. Silver spots beneath my feet turn the shadows to haze. Racing faster through the lane where the echoes expand. Feel the blast beneath my boots like a force I command. All the fury in the roar keeps demanding to rise. When the ground wave hits my chest, it electrifies.
Breaking loose with every pound, riding fire through the town. Let the tremor shake me down, till the speed becomes the crown wave explosion. Shake the asphalt, crack the night. Let the rumble guide the flight. Push me past the edge of sight. Ground wave explosion, roaring deep with fierce delight. Racing through the neon light. Accelerate with all my might.
Vibrations crawling up my spine as the engines grow. Every burst along the road makes my heartbeat overflow. Shimmer rising from the cracks, makes the whole world alive. All the thunder in the air fuels the rush to survive. Every rhythm on the dirt pulls me deeper inside, like the pavement wants to run with the force of the ride. Let the shaking of the ground take control of my breath. When explosion hits my soul, nothing else is left.
Breaking loose with every pound, riding fire through the town. Let the tremor shake me down, till the speed becomes the crown wave explosion. Shake the asphalt, crack the night. Let the rumble guide the flight. Push me past the edge of sight.
Ground wave explosion.
Roaring deep with fierce delight. Racing through the neon light. Accelerate
asphalt shaking, pressure breaking, speed overtaking, groundwave explosion. Shake the kite,
Let the rumble fly.
ignite the fire,
Never slow down.
feel that explosion, ride the quake, feel it stride. Start the motion,
Aiming red with all my might. Roll the light. Roll the light.
I revive.
Voltage in my veins, cracking through the air. Shock ignites the night, lifting every care.
Voltage in my veins. You're in my veins. Yeah. Every spark across my skin hits my senses alive, sending lightning through my blood with a furious drive. All the pressure in the dark jumps to luminous heat. As the current rips the calm, I'm pulled out of my seat, racing forward in a flash when the power expands. Feel the surge beneath my pulse like electric commands. All the tension in my chest keeps demanding release. When the impact strikes again, I can't help but increase.
Breaking fast with glowing fire, charging higher, never tire. Let the voltage lift desire. Feel the moment amplifier.
Mega impact, voltage.
Hit my heart and break the line. Run the current through my spine. Let the energy combine.
Mega impact, voltage.
Lift me past the grand design. Turn the darkness into shine. Jump emotion into shine.
Jump emotion into prime. Jump prime night. Yeah, yeah.
Silver flicker on my lips as the night starts to hum. Every tremor in the beat makes my heartbeat succumb. I shiver blooming through my breath like a radiating wave. All the pulses in my mind turn from fragile to brave. Pressure rising in my voice as the echoes collide. Every drop of static heat pulls me into the ride. Let the current take control of the truth I conceal. When the voltage hits my soul, everything feels real. Breaking impact, voltage hit my heart and break the line. Run the current through my spine. Let the energy combine. Mega impact, voltage lift me past the grand design. Turn the darkness into shine. Jump emotion into prime. Mega impact, voltage shake the world with redesign. Break the circuits we align. Push emotion to the shrine. Mega impact, voltage let the truth become divine. Ride the surge we can't confine. Strike the night and make it mine.
Static waking, pulses shaking, voltage making, emotion quaking.
Mega impact, you light it in my heart and break the line. Take me higher, run the current through my spine. Let the fire, energy combine. Never slow down, mega impact, on the surge. Lift me past the grand design. Feel it stronger, turn the darkness into shine. Start the motion into prime. Prime the night. Shock the light. Shock the light. I revive. Pressure hits the floor.
Shiver through my core,
Echo burning deep.
ready for the leap. Heavy thunder from the beat starts to rupture my breath. Every burst beneath my ribs shakes me close to the edge. All the ripples in the dark twist the calm into flame. As the detonating pulse calls me out by my name. Racing forward with the tremor that refuses to stop. Feel the subbeat in my bones like a hammering drop. All the shockwaves in the air
Detonator. Blast the world beneath my feet. Shock me with the fierce rage. Burn the cool into the heat. Subbeat Detonator. Turn my pulse into the heat. Feel it stronger. Shiver, rise and sharp and sweet. Feel the rush, you can't retreat. Lose the night. Ripples in the air, heat across the ground. Echoes waking slow, spinning all around.
Low waves rising through the night as the rhythm expands. Every tremor on my skin feels like fire in my hands. Silver currents in the dark start to widen the flame. As the aftershock arrives, nothing feels the same. Racing forward through the glow where the sound reorganizes. Every heartbeat in the haze keeps on synchronizing. Let the anthem from below pull me deeper inside. When the pulses open wide, I can't hide the ride.
Spreading fast through every vein, calling back though I refrain. Let the fever break the chain. Feel the echo still remain. Aftershock Anthem. Shake the world with burning light. Let the ripples reunite. Lift us into higher
the night with a spiraling flow. Every tremor in the air starts to swallow me whole. Silver pulses fold around like a tightening rope. As the pressure fills my chest, I abandon all hope. Running faster through the haze where the groove dominates. Every second in the blast keeps adjusting my fate. Feel the storm inside the beat as it captures my form. When the rhythm locks me down, I become the storm.
Breaking through the trembling sound where the wildest waves are found. Let the motion wrap me round.
Till I rise up off the ground. Bass, pressure, storm.
Drown me in the shaking air. Pull me where I cannot spare. Drag my heartbeat everywhere. Bass, pressure, storm. Take me through the sonic glare. Storm the world without a care. Raise the night and strip it bare. Bass, pressure, storm. Low vibrations on my spine start to quietly creep. Every echo in my breath pushes deeper than deep. Shimmer rolling through my veins brings the moment alive. As the groove and tidal wave makes my senses revive. Crimson shadows twist around with the radiant glow. Every whisper in the storm tells me where I should go. Let the bass that grips my bones be the truth I adore. When the pressure seals my heart, I can fight it more. Breaking through the trembling sound where the wildest waves are found. Let the motion wrap me round.
Till I rise above the ground. Bass, pressure, storm.
Drown me in the shaking air. Pull me where I cannot spare. Drag my heartbeat everywhere. Bass, pressure, storm. Take me through the sonic glare. Storm the world without a care. Raise the night and strip it bare. Bass, pressure, storm. Grip me till I cannot dare. Break the silence with repair. Send the fever through the flare. Bass, pressure, storm. Turn the shadows into flare. Run the rhythm past despair. Let the night become my lair. Bass, pressure, storm.
Pressure climbing, groove aligning, storm combining, bass defining. Bass, pressure, storm.
Draw me in, take me higher.
Take me higher. Ignite the flow now.
Bass, pressure, storm.
Ride the wave. Feel the storm. Start the motion. Stretch it, pressure.
the dark with overload. Break the limits of the road. Turn the tremors into code. Hyper boost frequencies. Strike the night and cross the mode. Run the current down the node. Let the universe explode.
Boost is climbing, pulse aligning, force combating, beat refined.
Hyper boost free. Shake the wheel and click on. Get rapid cycle. Rapid time.
Feel the slow down, feel the slow down. Hyper motion, let the motion dominate the steering mode.
Boost the rise. Boost the ride. Synchronize. Hold the line.
Echo in my bones. Echo in my bones. Pressure breaking free. Pulse begins to howl, calling out to me.
Yeah, deep vibration from below starts to tear through the calm. Every resonance inside hits me hard like a bomb. Silver shadows twist around with a feverish sway as the rampage in the beat drags my reason away. Running faster through the dark where the echoes collide. Every tremor shakes my breath like a violent tide. Feel the madness start to bloom as the rhythm expands. When the stirring overtakes, I obey its commands.
Breaking through the fragile mind.
Where the crazed emotions bind.
Let the resonance unwind.
Lose the fear I left behind.
Resonance rampage, wake the fire under skin. Let the frenzy pull me in. Burn the silence, share the sin. Resonance rampage, feed the storm that rise within. Shake the night with wicked grin. Start the rampage once again.
Low waves blooming in my chest, bend the world as they rise. Every shimmer in the noise, colors over my eyes. Crimson flashes on my breath, push my senses astray. When the resonance goes wild, I can't turn away. All the pressure in the air takes control of my moves. As the frenzy crawls inside, every thought it approves. Let the raging undertone wash the calm from my face. When the madness hits my heart, I embrace the chase.
Breaking through the fragile mind.
Where the crazed emotions bind.
Let the resonance unwind.
Lose the fear I left behind.
on the beat start to scatter my doubt. As the power drop the sentence, every fear is thrown out. Silver sparks inside my chest burst alive in a flash. All the hidden sleeping urges wake and suddenly crash. Running deeper through the haze where the rhythm invades. Every trembling in the light turns the shadows to blades. Feel the surge beneath my ribs as it reaches inside. When the injection hits my soul, I can't hide the ride.
Breaking through the buried flame, calling back the lost untamed. Let the impulse take its claim, stir the heart I never named.
10, 2, 1, 3, beat, boom.
Power drop injection, feed the fire beneath the skin. Wake the foresight, hold within, let the midnight rush begin. Power drop injection, turn the silence paper thin. Pull the impulse to the spin, like the spark I can't pin it.
Low vibrations wrap around as the pressure unfolds. Every whisper in the bass shakes the secrets I hold. Shimmer blooming through my breath with a radiant glow. As the injection overtakes, all my senses overflow. Crimson echoes on my spine turn the world upside down. Every moment in the surge drags me deeper to drown. Let the current break the walls I have kept in disguise. When the impulse claims my heart, something new will rise.
Breaking through the buried flame, calling back the lost untamed. Let the impulse take its claim, stir the heart I never named.
10, 2, 1, 2, 3, tunnel.
Power drop injection, feed the fire neath the skin. Wake the foresight, hold within, let the midnight rush begin. Power drop injection, turn the silence paper thin. Pull the impulse to the spin, like the spark I can't pin it. Power drop injection, crack the world with roaring din. Shake the night, I'm standing. collide. Every whisper of the bass drags me into the tide. Glow expanding in my breath like a burning embrace. As the shock that hits my core rearranges my space. Crimson flashes of my pulse keep the rhythm alive. Every tremor on the wind makes my senses revive. Let the pounding of the beat pull me closer within. When the trigger finds my heart, I let chaos begin. Breaking through the inner core, where the hidden spirits roar. Let the shock invade once more. Pull me to the trembling floor. Sonic bass trigger, pierce the heart I try to hide. Shake me from the deepest side. Run the thunder through my stride. Sonic bass trigger, force the soul to open wide. Let the pressure be my guide. Drive the night I can't divide. Sonic bass trigger, cut the quiet with the tide. Push the darkness off my pride. Turn the pulse to amplify. Sonic bass trigger, break the barriers I deny. Ride the storm I can't abide. Let the chaos be my guide.
Pulse igniting, force inviting, echo slicing, space uniting.
Sonic bass trigger, Sonic bass trigger, pierce the heart I try to hide. Take me higher from the deepest side. Fire thunder through my stride. Slow down, bang bang bass trigger, pulse us to open wide. Growing stronger, pressure be my guide. Stop the motion, night I can't divide. Shock inside. Bass shaking the night, voltage in my veins, heartbeat on the edge, energy unchained.
Fire rushing through the floor as the rhythm breaks free. Neon pulses in the dark, pulling something from me. Every second getting louder like a runaway spark. Racing lights across the city, turn the silence to mark.
Shockwaves rising from the ground with a violent glow. Tension climbing to the limit where the wild ones go. Hands up high, feel the tremor running under my feet. This ignition in my chest keeps refusing to retreat. I can feel the surge inside, crashing like a tidal ride. All the noise becomes the guide. I'm ready, can't hide. Bass overload riot, shake the world, we amplify it. Every beat ignites the fire. Lift me higher, higher, higher. Bass overload riot, no one here can pacify it. Let the shockwave start a riot, burning brighter.
Never tire!
Vibration crawling through my skin as the speakers roar.
neon path where the shadows divide. Sparks exploding in the air as the engines collide. Every heartbeat starts to race with the voltage inside. Flashing colors on the edge, keep demanding the ride. Pressure rising in the dark like a thunder command. Echo roaring through the streets as I tighten my hand. All the tension in my veins keeps me ready to fly. Feel the boost ignite the night when the limits defy.
Racing through the fear and fire, calling out the buried wire. Let the current lift me higher. I surrender to desire.
Thunder boost drive.
Cutting through the endless night, break the silence with the strike. Let the lightning guide the ride. Thunder boost drive.
Thunder boost drive.
Every beat electrified. Feel the shock across my mind. Blast me past the speed of light. Shiver running down my spine as the engine screams. Silver trails across the dark, melt into a beam. Every echo hits my chest with the radiant glow, making everything inside start to overflow. Power flickers in my breath as the shadows fall. Every second in the rush keeps me answering the call. Let the flashes storm within tear the doubt apart. Once the thunder hits my soul, nothing stops my heart. Racing through the fear and fire, calling out the buried wire. Let the current lift me higher. I surrender to desire.
Thunder boost drive.
Cutting through the endless night, break the silence with the strike. Let the lightning guide the ride. Thunder boost drive.
Thunder boost drive.
Every beat electrified. Feel the shock across my mind. Blast me past the speed of light.
Thunder boost drive.
Ride the surge, refuse to hide. Let the voltage override. Burning deep from inside. Thunder boost drive.
Thunder boost drive.
No more chains to compromise. Racing where the darkness dies. Ignite the road,
Pulse igniting, storm unbinding, road dividing, boost colliding. Thunder boost drive. Thunder boost live.
Beat inside my chest, pressure rising high, echo shakes the dark, ready to ignite.
Running faster with the rhythm pushing under my skin. Every heartbeat sinks in time with the bass pulling in. Driving deeper through the night as the tension takes hold. Silver sparks around the edges turning crimson and gold. Racing shadows on the road while the pulse drags me tight. Every second gets me closer to the flash of the night. Feel the fire in my breath as it climbs through my veins. When the sound becomes a heartbeat, nothing ever remains.
I feel the moment break open, energy rushing unspoken, calling the storm I awoken. Now all the fire is chosen. Heavy pulse ignition, lift me past the inhibition. Strike the night away with full precision. Heart and bass in one collision. Heavy pulse ignition, burning through the tunnel's vision. Rising with the fast transition, set my soul into ignition.
Shiver blooming in my chest as the low end arrives. Every echo in the dark cuts a path through my mind. Glowing pressure in the air, turning cool into heat. When the pulse begins to climb, I can barely keep beat. Like reflections on my lips as I chase through the night. Every flicker of the sound makes the whole world ignite. Let the rhythm take control of the breath that I hold. Once the fire hits my heart, it refuses to fall.
I feel the moment break open, energy rushing unspoken, calling the storm I awoken. Now all the fire is chosen. so tight in my chest, pressure underground, tremor starts to rise, breaking through the sound.
Pulling deeper through the dark where the echoes collide. Every rumble shakes the core as the shadows divide. Heavy currents in the air push the silence aside, racing downward to the place where the pulses reside.
All the tension in the soil starts to rumble away. Heavy crack beneath my feet feels ready to break. Let the darkness pull me forward with the violent plea. When the bass begins to bloom, nothing's holding me free. Feel the gravity get torn, where the buried sparks are born, driving through the rising storm. Now acceleration falls.
Deep charge velocity,
Breaking limits underneath. Let the heartbeat forge the heat. Dress me into wild release.
deep charge velocity.
Charge the ground beneath my feet. Ride the quake, refuse retreat. Push me past the peak elite.
Every whisper in the deep sends a shiver through me. All the pressure from below makes the shadows agree. Silver waves beneath my breath start to tremble and shake. As the pulse becomes a force nothing ever can break.
Falling faster in the pool where the earth meets the flame. Every echo in my chest keeps repeating my name. All the weight inside the dark cuts a path to the light. When the ground begins to roar, I surrender to flight. Feel the gravity get torn, where the buried sparks are born, driving through the rising storm. Now acceleration falls.
Deep charge velocity.
Breaking limits underneath. Let the heartbeat forge the heat. Drags me to wild release.
Deep charge velocity.
Fires the ground beneath my feet. Ride the quake, refuse retreat. Push me past the peak elite.
Deep charge velocity.
Tearing through the core beneath. Set the motion on repeat. Falling into fierce defeat.
Deep charge velocity.
Hear the rumbling concrete, racing through the tightest speed. Leave the darkness obsolete.
Ground is shaking, pulse, waking borders, breaking force is taking, baking, 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 baking.